Good, then switch sides. Okay, then drop the arms, make a few circles with the head, one direction. Great, opposite direction, same thing. Perfect. Back to the center, some shoulder rolls, forward and back, forward and back. I got a double crowns this morning on my readiness score and my sleep score. We had a few nights of Liam not sleeping all the way through the night, and last night he slept until 5:30, and he's 20 months now. 5:30 is, in my opinion, is a full night, arms up, and then he went back to sleep, but after I got him up, interlace, and then stretch the shoulders, lean the back. But my readiness was 92 or 93, which has not happened very often lately. The Aura ring. It's a ring. Yeah, it's very cool. Fold over to one side, sleep. Yeah, last week I had a 91, and then I had a 67. This is on my sleep score, and then back up to 80 something, but. Very rarely in the last year have I had 2 crowns. 85 and above is you get a crown. So. So I feel pretty good. I'm going to go for a little midday lunchtime run. See if it works out, if I feel energetic. Good. Come on back to the center. Lean back, take a nice big inhale. And then fold down, forward, exhale. Hang forward here, a few breaths. Just let your body relax and breathe. Just going to switch something here for these guys. Good. Clasp the hands back behind you, interlace the fingertips, stretch the shoulders. Good, smooth, even breaths in and out of your nose. Good, a couple more breaths there. Good, and then release the arms. Since we're dealing with the hips today, take the legs wider than your mat. We're going to go into the hip stretch, so bend your right knee over. As you bend the right knee over, you're going to stretch the inner thigh on the left. All right, and just kind of test the waters here a little bit, and breathe and stretch. Good, and then back to the other side. Soften and breathe. Very proud of my friends from Philadelphia. A whole crew of them were in St. George, Utah, doing the half Ironman Saturday. Yeah, they all did great. There was a few relay teams, and I think just 1 or 2 who did the full half Ironman. So a bunch of them did relays, switchback, same thing.
I used to live in St. George.
You used to live in St. George? Oh, is that right? No kidding. Lengthen the. I have 2 friends that moved there. So funny, of all places. Lengthen up, twist up, breathe. Yeah, from Santa Monica. They just. Oh, drop the arm back, lengthen the. Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, the pictures, these guys show me, or just yeah. Oh yeah. No, we were in Zion and Salt Lake last year, so we drove through there. It's just so gorgeous. Oh yeah. One more breath. Nice big twist. Good. And then switch it. Same thing. Other side. Lengthen up. Twist up. Breathe. So Mandy, switch. So if you're bending the left knee, then you want to twist toward your left. Yeah, you could do that. Unless, yeah, that's fine. And then drop that arm back. And lengthen the upper body up. Twist. Breathe. Good. One more breath. Very good. Then come on back to the center. Walk the feet in a little bit. So toes point out, heels point in, sink down, move a little bit side to side. So just move a little bit side to side here. So because I stream to Facebook and YouTube, they will shut down the stream because of like copyright issues. So Monday's the only day that I don't do music. So we just kind of chill. If you're on Zoom, you have music. Because Zoom is not being streamed live, right? So I can pump music through Zoom, but I can't do it here. Yeah. There's a way to play, like they license music, Facebook and YouTube. Go ahead now, move in a little bit. We're gonna sink a little bit lower. So you can kind of use their music, but I haven't delved deep enough into that. Now, same kind of thing, sinking side to side here, breathe. And Mondays, by the way, for both of you, if you wanted to show up earlier, I'm showing up at 8:30 and doing a little breath work and meditation on Mondays. So, yeah. So. Yes. Good. Now all the way back in. So from here, sink in. Oh, full squat here. Breathe. Yeah. Good. That's a good goal. Interlace all the fingers except the index fingers. Reach the arms up. A few breaths. Good. One more inhale. And then fold. Clasp the hands back. Interlace the fingertips. Stretch the shoulders. Good. And then release that. Back to the squat. Go ahead and fold down. Interlace the fingers. Reach the arms up. Hold. Good. One more inhale. And then fold. Clasp the hands back. Interlace the fingertips. Stretch the shoulders. Good. And then release it. Bend the knees. Sink down. Reach up. Stretch. Good. One more inhale. And fold. Clasp the hands back. Interlace. Stretch. Very good. Now release the arms. Let's roll all the way up. Abdomen really strong. Slowly rolling all the way up. Once you get up, take a nice big inhale. Lift the arms. Fold all the way down forward as you exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale, look forward, and step back to plank, top of a push-up. Hold it here, breathe. And just a little bit of a warm up here. So we'll do push-ups. We'll do 5 times. Lower halfway, chaturanga, and then press back up to plank. Halfway, chaturanga. Push back up, plank. Halfway, push up. Halfway, push up. Good. 2 more. 1 more. And then all the way to the mat. Gentle back bend, easy cobra. Point the toes back, draw the shoulders down, lifting up a little bit. Feel that spine. Make sure it's never too deep. Lengthen the neck, turn the head to the left side, little neck stretch. Good, then switch it back to the other side. Same thing. Good, back to the center, 1 more inhale. Lift up a little taller, and then child's pose on the exhale. Pause and child's pose, couple breaths. Good, and then downward facing dog from there. Come on up, tuck the toes. Down dog, take your first moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, stretch it. Good, switch sides, stretch. Good, straighten both legs, up on the toes, walk softly to the hands. Extend the spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. All the way up, nice big inhale. Hands together at the heart. Exhale, good. Arms up, inhale, sun salutation A. 3 rounds from here, fold down forward as you exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale, look forward. Step back or hop back as you exhale. Vinyasa, easy one if you want it first. Knees down, all the way to the mat. Gentle back bend, that's your kind of modification, right? And then reverse that. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Just a few breaths here. Very good. Same thing. Up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward. Extend the spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. All the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands to the heart. Exhale, arms up. Inhale, fold down, exhale. 2 more cycles here, halfway up. Inhale, step back. As you exhale, Vinyasa, lower. Upward facing dog, good. And then downward facing dog. Pause and breathe. Good, and then up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward. Extend the spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. All the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands together at the heart. Exhale. Keep it going. 1 more round. Arms up. Inhale. Fold down. Exhale. Extend the spine. Inhale. Step back or jump back. Exhale. Vinyasa, lower. Facing dog, and then downward facing dog. Right from here, take the right leg up behind you, open the hip, bend the knee, get a big side stretch. Really get that side stretch and breathe. Good. And then square the hips, knee to the nose, shoulders over the wrists, abdomen strong. Lift it, back and up. Forward knee to the left side. Back and up. Forward to the right. Back and up. All the way forward to the hands. Pause here, just about 5 times in our hamstrings. Straighten the front leg, flex the foot. You could use your blocks if you want. Bend the knees, sink the hips down. So a little hamstrings stretch, and then a hip stretch as you sink down. So inhale, exhale. 3, but we'll do 3 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. 1 more. Inhale, exhale. And we're going to drop the back knee. So you can fold over the mat if you need more padding. Get a little extra padding. And then right hand, if you can. If you cannot, then you just come forward into the lunge. But if you can, right hand grabs that left foot. So switch your right hand would grab the left foot. Yeah, there you go. And then it's just, yeah, exactly. It just makes it a little bit more easy to balance. And then drop that knee down, quadricep down, stretch that. So this is front side hip flexor, right? Breathe. What's that? Yeah, that's, you want to feel it on the left thigh, quadricep. Yes. And breathe. Good. 1 more breath. All right, and then Warrior 1. So turn, come on up. Warrior 1. We did this actually the other day. So we're going to go right to Warrior 2 here. We're going to do just, when we get to our flow, we're going to go through Dancing Warrior a few times. So right to Warrior 2, couple breaths. Feel this in the hips too, with a little hip focus today. Sink down if you can. And breathe and gaze forward. And then drop the back arm down, right arm up and back. Keep sinking down. If you can, breathe. Good. One more inhale. And then forward, your choice. Easy option, forearm to the thigh, left arm over the ear. A little bit more intense, right hand to the floor or to your block. Left arm over the ear, breathe. And 1 more inhale. And back up, Warrior 2. Good, and let it go. Hands down. Take the leg back. Vinyasa, abdomen strong. Lower. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Good. Bend the left leg, push the right heel down, give it a nice big stretch. And then take the left leg up, open up the hip, bend the knee, get that side stretch, breathe. Good. Square the hips from there, shoulders over the wrists, knee to the nose, abdomen strong. Lift it back and up. Forward knee to your right side. Twist and squeeze. Lift it back and up and forward to the left side. Back and up. All the way forward. Stay here. And then straighten the front leg, flex the foot. About 5 or 6 times. Bend the knees, sink the hips straight down. So there's your inhale, hamstrings. Exhale, hip flexor. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Yeah, exhale down. Inhale up if you can. A couple more. Good. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Very good. And then turn the back foot or drop the back knee down. And again, the easy option is just to come up, hands on the knee, and sink forward. That's a nice stretch on the hip flexor. If you can, left arm grabs the right foot. So you pick it up a little bit. Switch arms, Kimberly. Yeah, there you go. That's right. And then drop the quadricep down. Breathe. Yeah, exactly. If this isn't a big stretch for you, then you're not using your quadricep enough. Right. This is. Couple more breaths. Okay, very good. Now we're gonna break down our dancing warrior. So come on up, turn the back foot flat. Warrior one first, not that long. And then open up to the side. Warrior two, your hip stretch. And move the hips around a little bit. Find a stretch as you breathe. Funny. All right, now back arm down, left arm up and back, stretch. Good, and then forward, your choice. Forearm to the thigh, or you can go all the way to the floor. Breathe. Extend that whole right side. So really feel that right arm pull out of your right hip socket. One more inhale. And then come on back up, warrior two. Good, and let it go. Hands down, take the leg back. Vinyasa or straight back to downward facing dog. So at any point you can always skip the vinyasa if you wanted it to be a little bit easier on yourself. Now we're going to start to flow through that cycle here. So find your breath. Good, up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward. Extend the spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. Chair pose, bend the knees, reach the arms. We'll do a little twist from here, palms together. Hook your left elbow outside the right knee. Lengthen the upper body as you turn and twist. Breathe. Good, one more breath. And then back to chair. Inhale. Switch it. Lengthen up, twist up, breathe. Good. Back to chair. Inhale. Stand. Hands together. Excuse me, big full breath. Now linking it together, we'll do 3 rounds. Sun Salutation B. So now we flow a little. Chair pose when you're ready. Inhale. Fold down as you exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Step back or hop back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Down dog, right side first. Take the leg up. Bring it forward. Deep bend in the front leg, warrior one. And then warrior two. Open up to the side. Reverse warrior is a big inhale, reach back. And then forward, right hand down, left arm over the ear, reach forward. Good, come on back up, warrior two. And let it go. Hands down, leg back. Vinyasa. Good. Left side, same thing. Take it up, bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up. Warrior two, open up. Good, reverse warrior, inhale, reach back. Good, forward, left hand down, right arm over the ear, reach. Back up, warrior two. And let it go, hands down, leg back, vinyasa, lower. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Breathe. One more breath. And then again, up on the toes, walk softly or hop forward. Extending the spine as you inhale, folding as you exhale. Chair pose, bend the knees, reach the arms, inhale. Stand, hands to the heart. Exhale, big full breath. 2 more rounds like that. Back to chair, inhale. Fold down as you exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale. Step back or jump back as you exhale. Vinyasa, lower. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Right side first, like before. Take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1, reaching up. And then warrior 2, open up. Reverse warrior, inhale. Stretch back. Good. Forward. Right hand down, left arm over the ear. Reach. Back up, warrior 2. And let it go. Hands down. Leg back. Vinyasa. Or not, anytime you want, you can always skip the vinyasa. Left side, take it up, bring it forward. Warrior 1, reach up. Warrior 2, open up. Reverse it, inhale. And then forward, left hand down, right arm over the ear, reach. Back up, warrior 2. And let it go, hands down, leg back, vinyasa, lower. Up and back. Good, downward facing dog. Hold and breathe. Great, up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward. Halfway up as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose, bend the knees, reach the arms, inhale. Stand, hands to the heart. Exhale, big full breath. Back to chair, inhale. Fold down, exhale. Halfway up, inhale, step back or jump back as you exhale. Vinyasa, lower. Up and back. Very good, right side, take it up. Forward. Warrior 1, reach up. And then warrior 2, open up. Reverse it, inhale. Good, forward, right hand down, left arm over the ear, reach. Good, back up, warrior 2. And let it go, hands down, leg back. Vinyasa or not. Left side. Take it up, bring it forward. Warrior 1, reaching up. Warrior 2, open up. Reverse warrior, back arm down. Good, and then left hand down, right arm over the ear, reach. And back up. Very nice, let it go, hands down, leg back, vinyasa. Good. So from here, right to pigeon. So I'll pigeon pose a little 30-second. Pigeon pose will be a nice little break. So pigeon pose, 30 to 45 seconds. Just a good, smooth, even breath. Set a little timer to make sure we don't go too far, stray too far from the path. We don't want to stray. But just let this be, this is kind of preparation for what's coming next, right? We're going to do standing one-legged chair to kind of get into the outer hips a little bit more. So just breathe and maybe lean into the stretch a little bit where you feel it. Good, last breath. And then we'll switch sides. Same thing, switch legs. We'll come back to it later, but just for the little kind of preparation for what's coming, sink down into that. So you'll really feel it back here, that's good. Good. A few more breaths here. All right, perfect. Downward facing dog. Come on back up. Take a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, stretch. And switch sides and stretch. All right, and then up on the toes, walk forward to the hands. Extend that spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. All the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands together at the heart. Exhale, good. Standing on the left leg, you're gonna take your right. We're gonna do 2 rounds on each side. So with the second round, you can do the arm balance if you want, but not necessary. So starting on the left leg, hook your right ankle on top of the left knee. Flex the top foot, bring the palms together, sit down into your stretch. So again, this is kind of outer hip. That's why we did pigeon pose first. One reason, to really get that stretch. Once you're in there, you feel the stretch, keep breathing. Take the arms up. Good, reaching the arms forward, pulling the tailbone back, breathe. Whoa. Good. Slowly come on up. Switch sides, palms together, take a breath. Opposite side. Hook the ankle, flex the foot, sink in and breathe. Good. Arms up from there, a few breaths. Maybe lower. Okay, and then slowly come on back. Palms together, feet together, take a deep breath. Good. Excuse me, one more round like that. Now you can do the arm balance if you want. So standing on that left foot, flex the right foot, bring the palms together, sink in and breathe. So if you want the arm balance, here you go, arms up, lean forward, set the hands into the ankle, foot, and knee, and then lean forward, pick that leg up, maybe take the leg back. So that's the option. So yeah, that's it. You just have to clamp your toes on that. Yeah. And use your fingertips and you lift your head up. Lift it up. Yeah. It's just for balance, so you don't fall on it. But that's it. Yeah. And then you bend your arms, and then you have to get all your weight on your arms. That's pretty good. Yeah, nice. All right, come on back up. We'll do the other side. Same thing. Opposite ankle. Hook, so left ankle on top of the right knee. Palms together, sit down into the stretch. Breathe. Good, arms up. And then if you're going to the arm balance, go ahead, fold forward, flex that foot. So this here foot really has to clamp the arm, right? That's kind of the key secret there. And then that gives you, obviously you need to have the strength to hold your body up there, but just breathe, do the best you can. Good, nice job, Kimberly. Very good. Yeah. Right on. Yeah. Good. Well done, everybody. All right, come on back up. Shake out the legs a little bit. Let's go through a vinyasa. Palms together, arms up. Nice big inhale. Folding down forward as you exhale. Extend the spine. Inhale. Step back. or jump back. Vinyasa, lower. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Good, so we're gonna sort of go right into a little bit, well, we'll do just one back bend, so drop to the knees, but then we're gonna do a little bit more yin style for the last little bit. Tuck the toes. Unless you're super flexible and you don't need to tuck the toes, that's fine. Right hand to the heel, left arm up, lean back, breathe. What's that? Good, and then switch it, same thing. Lift up, lean back. Alrighty, good, and then come on forward. And then this time you can just rest for a second in child's pose. Just give a little bit of a rest. You can move the hips a bit side to side too if you want. A little kind of sway side to side is always nice. Kind of helps get the body back into things here. Good. And then come on up. Now, knees closer together, feet apart. Knees closer together, feet apart, if you can. And then you're going to bring the calves out to the side and sit in between the feet. If sitting in between the feet doesn't work and your butt doesn't get all the way to the floor, you can either grab a blanket, you can grab a block. If this is incredibly excruciating because you just had knee surgery or something, or you just knees don't bend or it doesn't work, the easier way is to bring your toes together and have the knees apart. This way. Right. So yeah, so that's great. And you're on the floor too? Yeah, so if you're more comfortable and you're on the floor there, this is really more quads, but it also obviously gets into the tops of the feet and the shins. So oftentimes some folks can't even get their legs like this, right? But if you're more comfortable, you can lean back. That would be fine too. The main idea is just to pay attention to your lower back. So if you came down onto the elbows, like that's probably about as low as I can go before it sort of feels like my back is telling me, nah, that's too much. Yeah, so you just don't want it to dig. If you don't feel it, you can even go lower. Yeah, so you can even go lower and drop the head down. Yeah, so that would be more, right. So you're very flexible in that way, both of you. Unlike Tom and me. Yeah. It's a good stretch. So we're going to stay here for just another minute or so, 45 seconds to a minute, and just breathe and practice the yin style, which is letting go. It's not about forcing it. It's just about breathing, softening, stretching, breathing, softening, letting go. Like tap into the intelligence of your body that understands, yeah, this is okay. It's okay to let go right now. I don't have to keep holding on. I don't have to keep gripping. And maybe your body will relax a little more. But again, if you're Tom or me, it's not going to happen. Just kidding, Tom. There is hope for us. There is hope for us. There was such a long time my butt would not go down. And then, depending on the level of, training I'm doing, there's times now that my butt doesn't go down. Yeah. Last couple breaths here, you guys. Alrighty. Downward facing dog. So slowly, take your time. The body likes to move slow out of this stuff. So slowly, 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 slowly. Downward facing dog. Good. Take a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, stretch it. Switch sides, stretch. Good. All right. Now we're going to move to frog pose. So you guys can turn to the side if you want. I'm just going to turn my mat. You don't have to turn your mat. You can just turn to the side. But then you're going to take you're going to flip the mat over this way and then take frog. So frog pose, yeah, knees wide. Yeah, and if your mat's thin, you can even use the blanket if you wanted to. But the idea, get the knees as wide as you can get them. Yeah, and then push back. So we're gonna go to about 5 minutes after the hour. So if you're watching this live, so we started a bit late, so we'll go a little bit, 5 minutes past the hour. But see if you can breathe, soften. You're gonna gently push back. Yeah, so Mandy, that's flexible. So come forward first with the hips, and can you take the knees even a little wider and feet a little wider? Knees, yeah. And then feet, yeah. And now we go back here. Feel that a little more? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. So just relax and breathe and focus on, again, letting go. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more with each breath. The stream, the Facebook, it's either my page, my fan page, 5 Point Yoga page, and we're also doing the Malibu Half Marathon page. So if you're joining us from the Malibu Half Marathon community, welcome. This is your little Yoga for Athletes hip-focused session. And if you're streaming in that world, on YouTube too, I guess my YouTube is going too. So we stream these on a donation basis if you have the ability and want to support our lovely studio here and the mission of keeping everybody healthy and vibrant, then you can do that by going to 5pointyoga.com. And you can scroll down and see how you can pay for your class or send us a donation. That's fine. You can also become a member and get into the Zoom situation, which is good. Then you do that. You can do that 6 days a week if you want. And that's at consciousendurance.com. Consciousendurance.com. So it's my shameless plug. Otherwise, keep breathing and soften and stretch. A few more breaths. How long is the halfway point? Oh, so we've already done half. I'm just going to go 3 minutes. It's already been 2.5. Oh, I'm sorry. Half marathon, you said. I thought you said half. A half marathon is 13.1 miles. 21K. Thinking about possibly doing it? Yeah, Charlie's done stuff before. I think he's done full marathon too, hasn't he? No? Just half? Yeah. Well, this doesn't happen till November. You could totally train, yeah. I've created a lovely training plan for you if you want. You get it once you sign up. Go ahead, come out of there. So go ahead and come out. What's that? Yeah, super, super fun. Come out of there, we're gonna head back to child's pose. So when you think about the hips, you think about sort of inner hips, outer hips, front side hips. Back side hips is basically hamstrings, but outer hip is kind of like glute, right? Gluteus minimus. Inner hips is groin, what we just did, kind of adductors, right? So we're going to go back. We kind of did a lot of all of them, right? We sort of circle around the hips, right? There is a method to the madness. And we're going to do a different version. We did do pigeon, and we did that standing one-legged pigeon. So come on up, cross the legs, sit this way here. What we're going to do is right in between happy cow and double pigeon. So I know some of you have seen it. I'm just going to face this way. But the idea is you take your left knee, point it so that the knee points straight forward, right? Take the right ankle, hook it on top of the knee like that. So you want your knee pointing toward me, Mandy. Yeah, exactly right. But keep your body facing forward. So I just happen to be just so that they can see too. Yeah, that's correct. Now you take the knee and hook it on the ankle. Over the ankle. More that way, yes. So now the fact that the knee is high is because the hip is tight. So can you drop that knee lower or no? No, that's it. So then flex the foot. You want to ultimately also be sitting on both cheeks, so you don't want to have that opposite foot in the way. Sit up tall and then start to lean forward. You should feel this. You should feel it in your right side hip, outer hip. Yes, yeah. Feel it there? So then if you can also go this way here too. Relax and breathe. Not long, just about a minute or so. Oh, so if you're more flexible, you don't feel it, go to double pigeon. Yeah. Double pigeon is when you bring this foot out a little bit here. Go this way here. So yeah, that's right. So you feel that probably more? Yeah. So that's for the more flexible folks. It's just a little bit different, more intense. And of course, you don't want, this usually is pretty safe for the knee, but if you have any knee issues, you gotta just back it up a little bit and maybe not go as low, but just a few more breaths. That's right, I do remember that. Is that right? That's good. Good, just one more breath, sink in a little bit lower. And then come on up. Switch it, same thing. Flex the foot and lean forward and breathe. So depending on how tight your hips are, it's, you're going to feel this a lot or maybe not so much. Yeah. Good, just a few more breaths here. Okay, and then slowly come on up. Bring both legs forward. Shake them out. For a second, we're going to do a seated forward bend. So butt out to the side, flex the feet, reach the arms up, fold. What's that? Round, I mean, whatever. Yeah, you can flatten it as much as you can, but then eventually at the end you can kind of drop the head down and round. Breathe, whatever you decide. Good. And then from there, you're going to roll up, roll back, take the legs up and over the head for Plow Pose. Yeah, you can do that. That's Plow. Well, Jackie's not here today, but we'll be finished in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Thanks. If your legs are up, you can take them wide, flex the feet. Oh, good. And then bend the knees, soles of the feet together. Legs back up. And then down over the head slowly. Good. Come on down. Take our final twist and a nice Shavasana. Pull the right knee in, give it a good squeeze, roll to the left side, twisting. And then switch sides, same thing. Left knee in, roll, twist. Good, back to the center, Shavasana. Final rest, eyes closed, feet flop open, just a couple moments here. Totally relax. All right, go ahead and take a nice deep breath from there. Left hand to the heart center, right hand to the belly. A little nurturing for the heart, grounding in the belly. Bend the knees, roll to the right side. Make your way up to a seat. Comfortable seated position here. We'll do our short moment to close. So sit up nice and tall, palms up, eyes closed, a couple breaths. Bring the palms together at the heart. Just take a moment of gratitude. Gratitude for every breath. Namaste. Namaste, you guys. Thank you for showing up. Namaste, everybody out there in the virtual land. Thank you all for showing up. If you're streaming, we'll be back again next week. Same time, although I'll set up the camera earlier so you can join us for a little breath work and meditation prior to this event, prior to this class. Or, of course, you could become a member and join us 6 days a week.